mind is out to see the song. We'll be making these tunes until the weed is gone. We sonic boom, keep the metaphor going. From the farm to the lab, but you already know it. Another season from the seed to the bong. It's a never-ending cycle, so we never stop growing. Check the style, y'all, I've never been a clone. Cali dad, I got a style on my own. I live in the forest, no shortage on trees. Got a jar in every drawer full of foliage. OG, cooling with my homies on a Saturday. Up in the studio, no matter what the forecast. Gotta let the angels out, don't listen to iconoclast. Put on the boombox, turn up the speakers blast. Flip the back.
Yo, what's up, Pride Nation? Back at you with another video on today. We got another prospect for you on today. We want to talk about the Detroit Lions and possibly what they're going to do on the offensive line in the draft. Now, to me, this is just my opinion. If the Lions are going to solidify the line and get the line better, you're going to have to go out to some of today's best offensive linemen in the draft. And depending on how the Detroit Lions are going to play it, we don't know what direction they're going to go in. We don't know if they're going to, because I definitely think that the first round pick is probably going to end up being an offensive lineman, because you want to get that offensive line together. We know that Taylor Decker is on the verge of return. He has not said what he's going to do. We already know that Skipper has already said that he's going to retire. So the Lions got a lot to do to be able to fix this offensive line. And you just think about it, man, you know, whether or not whatever they're going to do with Tate Ratledge, if they're going to put him at center or if they decide to just keep him at guard. Definitely, man, I want to talk about one of the best centers in all of college football, and that's no other than Jake Slaughter. On today, standing at 6'4", 303 pounds. Pound for pound, definitely he is recognized as one of the top centers in the National Football League. Now, if the Lions decide to go with a tackle first, I understand that. If they decide to go get another offensive lineman in the second round and things of that nature, we just don't know. I don't know how the Detroit Lions are going to do things. I don't know how they're going to attack it. I don't know if they're going to go after Tyler Lindenbaum. I don't know if that's what their hope is to be able to do, to grab him and put him at center, or grab some type of guy, veteran guy, to be on the offensive line. Really don't know how the Detroit Lions are going to attack it, but I just want to bring a prospect to you that's one of the best at center, and this is a guy that you'll be able to start and plug in right away, and he will not miss a beat. This dude is definitely, he's surgical with that thing, and that's what we need. We need somebody that can definitely protect Jared Goff up the middle, and we need also somebody that's going to be able to keep his blind side as well. That's the most important thing when you are looking for offensive linemen. So definitely, I want to talk about him a little bit. Slaughter possesses surgical pass protection technique with exceptional core strength to anchor against power rushers, stonewalling even the best in the SEC, most disruptive interior defenders, while allowing just 1 sack out of 800 sacks. So this dude is top notch. Jake Slaughter is top notch. If you're going to get a center and you're going to keep Ratledge at guard, then definitely Jake Slaughter is your guy that you can take in this first round. Definitely, I don't know what Taylor Decker is going to do, but you can't worry about that as much. Well, you can worry about it because you still got to be able to address it. But they definitely need somebody that they can plug right on that offensive line that will be able to help at the center position if they decide to keep Tate Ratledge at guard instead of moving him to center. Now, he demonstrates a savant-level mental processing while diagnosing blitzes, consistently identifying defensive fronts, pre-snaps, and communicating adjustments that keep his quarterback clean throughout multiple hostile SEC environments. Exhibits powerful initial punch and run punching with excellent timing that consistently joins defenders backwards, creating immediate vertical displacement that translates directly to the run game. Shows rare competitive toughness, working in a combination of blocks, maintaining control through contact transitions while keeping his eyes downfield for incoming linebackers. Truly a nasty offensive lineman when climbing to the second level. Brings exceptional movement skills when pulling on counters and traps, demonstrating loose hips and natural balance that allows him to square up defenders in space without lunging or sacrificing power. Maintains outstanding leverage throughout entire blocks due to natural knee bend and core flexibility, playing with consistently lower pad level that opponents, which translates to sustainable drives in the run game. Demonstrates the Iron Man durability, answering the bell for every offensive snap in critical situations while maintaining elite performance levels deep into the fourth quarter of physicality demanding that he was able to do in the SEC games. Exhibits leadership qualities that transcend statistics, commanding respect in the huddle and setting the tone for the Florida Gators offensive identity through relentless finish and attention to technical details. Now, some of his weakness can occasionally rely too heavily on upper body strength rather than resetting feet against counter moves, creating recovery issues against elite interior defenders, while advanced pass rushers arsenals shows periodic inconsistency maintaining blocks through the echo of the whistle, particularly when defenders employ late hand fighting techniques to disengage when displays extend beyond design. Struggles at times reaching the landmark against especially quick three techs in outside zone concepts, forcing running backs to adjust tracks and limiting explosive play potential. Displays moments of over-aggression that leads to lunging, particularly against stunts and twists, where patience would be better served to maintain blocking integrity against coordinated defensive line movement. Would benefit from adding functional mass to his lower half to enhance and anchor against NFL caliber nose tackles who will test his base strength, while bull rushes are crucial for passing downs. Now, one thing I can say about Jake Slaughter is that he is good in run protection and he is good in pass blocking protection. And that's something that you want. And definitely, this dude is a plug-in starter. He is a plug-in starter. Even though, you may have weaknesses to your game, this guy is a plug-in starter. And if you're going to get somebody at the center position and you're going to draft someone, then definitely Jake Slaughter is your guy that you're going to draft to be able to hold it down in the middle and be able to make those calls, because that's important too as well. The centers make calls, and they, the pass protection that they may have to call and things of that nature, and just having the floor of the offense go through them, and having that connection with someone like Jared Goff. So I definitely think that Jake Slaughter would be a good guy to be able to put in there that is very durable, because he started 33 games. So this dude is very durable. He started 33 games. He's been 2 times first team All SEC, and then he also is a All-American as well, and he has been a team captain. So it's a lot that I like about Jake Slaughter, and I definitely think that Jake is the guy that you can just plug in right away and he'll hit the ground running. Slaughter possesses that compelling blend of intellect and physicality that will have the NFL scouts department salivating. His film shows a technically sound center with natural leverage who consistently wins the pad level battle against interior defenders, while he excels at climbing to the second level with bad intentions. There are still moments where he'll need to improve sustaining his blocks against elite athletes at the next level. When studying his protection adjustments, you see a center who processes information quickly, though occasionally he'll sacrifice technique for aggression when faced with complex defensive moments. His scheme versatility remains a significant selling point, functioning effectively in both gap and zone concepts. The Texas A&M and Georgia games revealed a player comfortable with executing reach blocks and working combination blocks with equal proficiency. So definitely, man, Jake is that dude, and I definitely would draft him in this draft.